Hey everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much everyone for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who's listening in the podcast right now. It is December 13th, Friday, 2024. I wanted to come here and speak to you guys about this tragic accident that happened last week, on Friday specifically. And it's very tragic. We have a mom, a 22-year-old mother, who lost her life to her own child. Okay, let me read to you guys this story. But before I continue, I want to say thank you so much, everyone who has been subscribing on YouTube. Thank you so much to everybody who is listening right now on Spotify. Please don't forget to follow me there. And thank you so much to everybody who has been following me on Spotify. And of course, thank you to everybody who's listening right now, either iHeartRadio or Apple Podcasts. So you guys, it's another sad story. And not long ago, I think it was over the summer, I spoke about something similar that happened when people have guns in their home, right? And rightfully so, legally so, right? Because I believe in a lot of states it's still very legal to own your own firearm. But the problem becomes an issue when you don't use the necessary safety measures when you have a loaded gun in your house, especially when there are kids in the home. We know how children are, right? My mom was a babysitter for many years, and I always felt like there was always children in my house when I was growing up. And I learned that they copy everything that you do. They're always looking to see what you're doing, specifically toddlers, right? They are a sponge, right? They're always checking to see what you're doing, how you do things. It's almost like you see those babies. They're not even walking yet. They always want to grab the remote. They want to get a hold of the cell phone. They're so like as their age is, they just want to grab onto anything and everything that looks kind of like appealing to them or curious to see something that they've never seen before. They will surely grab onto that or trying to figure it out what it is, right? And that's why safety is a very big concern if you if you have a firearm in your house, regardless, if you have children or not, you have to be very aware that you need to take the necessary safety measures, right? So Okay, so this happened last Friday, you guys. So I'm going to read to you guys this article. In what police call an avoidable tragedy, a toddler, fatally shot his 22-year-old mother inside their family Northern California apartment. And the woman's boyfriend is facing criminal charges in her death. This is how quickly your life can change at any moment, okay? It says here, the Fresno Police Department reported that Yesenia Mina, 22 years old, died from a single gunshot wound to her upper body after her 2-year-old son picked up the unsecured gun inside the bedroom of her home on Friday and pulled the trigger. His mother was struck by one round, right? It says here that according to the police release, they arrested the victim's boyfriend, 18 years old Andrew Sanchez, at the apartment on the day of the shooting, and he was booked immediately at the Fresno County Jail for felony negligent storage of a firearm and felony child endangerment. Just think about that. A 2-year-old killing his own mother is just tragic all around. I cannot imagine like what she was thinking when she noticed what it was about to happen. And then you think about this child growing up without a mom and growing older and finding out exactly how she passed, right? Because eventually he's gonna know what happened. It's just in just one moment your life can change, right? And now the boyfriend is gonna be in jail. So it's so scary that this had happened. Kids, like I said, you always have to be, there's a saying that they say, especially with children, you always have to be steps ahead. I do understand that regardless if there were children in the home or not, safety needs to be the priority, because anybody moving something could have led the firearm could have gone off or something, another tragedy happened. So it says here, the preliminary investigation by homicide detective found Mina lived at the location with her boyfriend Sanchez and the victim's two children, an 8-month-old infant and a 2-year-old boy. Before the shooting, Cervantes said the couple were on bed relaxing, preparing to go out for the evening when the shooting happened. Detectives learned Sanchez negligently left his loaded gun, a 9mm handgun, in a location within their bedroom where the children were able to access it. They say that to the news release. While handling the firearm, the toddler pulled the trigger and fatally struck his mother with one round. So Sanchez and others in the home attempted to assist Mina by giving her life-saving measures. It says here, officers who responded to the home encountered Mina as she was being taken by her boyfriend to a medical facility. And then the police told the boyfriend stop and wait for the EMS to respond. And that's when they began the life-saving measures. Her boyfriend, right, the guy who owned the gun, said he has no criminal history. Cervantes said the handgun was stored in a location where the toddler accessed the firearm, and at some point in time while handling that particular weapon, the toddler was able to manipulate the trigger and actually struck Mina as she was lying in bed. Children are curious. That's what they do. They're gonna figure things out. And like I said, they notice things. They notice how you do things. Have you ever been around a child will grab the remote and start to point it to the TV because they see you do it. And then you wonder, you're like, how did you learn that so fast? They're watching everything that you do. That's how they learn. I think every parent out there knows this. They're learning right now who the gun was registered to. And the police is saying this is a very tragic and very much preventable and avoidable incident. I'm sure a lot of us, we can agree to that. The children are now with Mina's parents and they're following protocol. Child Protective Services were also contacted. So guys, it's very sad, this case. I do apologize if you hear any noise because my heater is about to come on, but I just wanted to come and share that story with you guys. It's very tragic. I think the story that I shared with you guys back in October was about a family that was waiting at the health clinic in the car waiting for their appointment. The children went into a bag and found a gun, and I think one of the children killed his cousin or something like that. Another tragedy. Completely could have been avoidable, but sometimes we think that, oh no, they never go, moms, the people always say, no, they never go on that. The kids, they never go back there. They never check on my purse. They were told not to do that. Children will always be curious, right? So, let me know, guys, what you think. One thing that I wanted to come here and tell you this story because a GoFundMe has been created for the family of Mina's and the children, the two of her children who are now going to live a life without her, and just the funeral services for her. So I'm going to leave the link here if you feel led to donate. Please do so. If not, you can always pray for the family. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel, everyone. Have a good day. God bless.